Hi Scorpio, how are you going? We're going to get stuck into your reading. I did actually do a whole reading for you guys. I did about 12 minutes worth and then it just cut out, which was a really good reading. I thought it was fantastic, but obviously it wasn't meant to be. So I'm just going to do another reading for you guys. Okay, so I feel someone's really standing in their power, okay? I feel that somebody is ready to move forward, even though they have been through it. They've been through a bit of a war, so to speak, and they're feeling more confident to move out and take a more confident approach. I'm really picking up on the big strides of the elephant here. Like I'm really feeling like that big stride with the elephant going on. That's kind of the energy that you are embodying, okay? Okay, so this could be regarding a relationship, an agreement, or a contract here with the swan. It almost is like speaking of a time where you have actually gone in, sorry, excuse me, and you've done great reflection here. With my throat closing up like that, it feels like maybe you hadn't been able to communicate. Like I'm getting your communication was hampered through something. I'm not sure. Could be I'm getting a business sense, I'm getting a personal relationship sense, I'm getting a few different scenarios here for different people, okay? So just take it how it applies. But now you seem to be moving forward, you seem to be moving on, you seem to be moving past that, okay? You've had your time of reflection and you're coming out pretty much in your strength there. You're very strong. Okay, so this is regarding hopes and dreams for someone, okay? And it's with the diviner as well. So it's either a predicted outcome. This can also mean channeling yourself as well. So if you're into this sort of thing and you've had a trouble, like communication has been actually hampered, to do things like this, like of a psychic or a channeling nature, it looks like you're coming back into it now, like something may have shifted or you've come to some understanding, or for some reason that communication is coming back to you, okay? So if you have been worried about that and haven't been able to connect on a spiritual or a psychic level there, I'm just letting you know that things are looking better, okay? And there seems to be a lot of love surrounding this. So this could come back again to the personal relationship. It could be to do with there is a heavy love vibe here, okay? Or it's the love of the love of the ability or love of the job type thing. But yeah, we definitely do have a quite a strong romantic aspect here, which is pretty cool. So if communication has been hampered, things should start moving forward now, hopefully. And this is a very lucky card too, okay? So this denotes blessings. This is very, very lucky, very positive card to have. Okay, so bought a new deck yesterday. It's called the Psychic Tarot for the Heart, okay, by John Holland. It's by the same gentleman that does the other cards that I have. They're called Spirit Messages. So they're a similar thing. But I just thought I'd give this deck a go for like general guidance and just see how I can actually use the deck in this situation. Yeah, right. So I really feel that this is connected to the past here where the sadness and isolation has occurred, all right? I really feel that you were in a sense of that you might just be coming out of this now or might be right at the end of it, okay, where you have felt isolated and you have felt a sense of sadness and aloneness and being alone, okay? But I really feel that with that elephant energy, you're just going to, smash through that, okay? And we've also got take the lead here. So someone may need to reach out first, regarding this circumstance or this scenario, okay? It's hard to say, what should or shouldn't be done, but you'll have to use your own discernment with your own personal situation, okay? If you feel that it's, you're safe and you're ready and time is right, by all means, this is encouragement to go do that. Or the opportunity may come up soon where you will actually know, yes, this is the time to step out, okay? And take the lead. Yeah, cool. So you've really got some power behind you. This is about, the magician here is about a collaboration of everything that you've got, everything that you've learnt, and you're just pulling it all together and making it happen for yourself, okay? You're very much in your power and you're making things happen. You're creating things, getting things going, getting things running. Like I'm seeing a ball, like a boulder run down the hill. It's that kind of symbology, okay? Once you get it going, it's hard to stop type thing. But it's definitely movement is taking place, and this is a very creative energy, so it is about creating where you want to be or what you want in your life, okay? The Three of Wands here with the magician is basically knowing that you've got the power and the ability to manifest this and create this, but it also talks about, it's like hope for the future. It's like where you want to head for the future. That's what it's talking about here, okay? So you will be able to stand from a different viewpoint or vantage point and have a good look at what could be in front of you and where it is you would like to head, okay? What makes you take off here, what's going to take off. I'm really picking up on that bird, all right? So what's taking off is basically just spreading your wings and flying. It's all that symbology, okay? That's really heavy there. Yeah, so this is a moment of no return, it feels, with the Judgment card. So Judgment can represent good judgment, can represent bad judgment. It can represent, basically, it can represent things like reckonings. It's very much a do or die kind of, this is it. Like, this is it. It's either we do it or we don't. And it's something that's I feel like it's almost going to change your life here. It's the time of judgment. It's what you make of it, isn't it? So I'm really getting that off this card here. I'm also getting the Knight of Pentacles, okay, with the Judgment. And the Knight of Pentacles, he's very Capricorn energy, which is me, but he gives me the irrits. I don't know why. But the Knight of Pentacles is like, I guess because I'm impatient, and he is the slowest damn knight in the deck, okay? So it may have taken you a long time to get to this point. Or after your moment of judgment, okay, where you're like, yes, I will proceed, or no, I'm going to take a different course, or whatever, that Knight of Pentacles, it will require some steady and slow progress and movement to actually get where it is you want to go, okay? Where you want to head, where you want to end up. That's what it's talking about, okay? So it is a very slow energy, whether it was prior to this or after this judgment moment, but it is building something that is solid, okay? That's not just going to vanish overnight. So it is about putting in the work and effort, okay, to create something solid, but it will take a long time. Good things are worth waiting for, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of symbology we're talking about here. It's worth putting in the effort so it doesn't vanish overnight, pretty much. Yeah, right. So we've got the cosmic egg here, which is basically the moment of conception, okay? It talks about, this is like the Big Bang card, okay, where there's nothing actually quite in the physical, but it's the energetic burst. It's the birthing of energy behind it, okay? That is quite powerful with the type of cards that we just pulled out. It could apply to that message, or this could be a separate message. You're just going to have to take it as it applies, okay? But look at this. We've got the turtle energy there, which is so funny because that is back at that Knight of Pentacles, that slow moving energy, okay? So, I mean, like, it's very conflicting energy, but a new start is definitely indicated, but there seems to be more there seems to be more to this than just the birthing of it, of just the judgment of, yes, this is what's happening. It's seeming to be, the journey continues. That's what I got. Journey continues, all right? And this is fascinating because this is very much so this energy with the Three of Wands here. So this is about getting a broader scope, seeing into the future, seeing the whole picture for what it is, okay, and what's going on. It's knowing every little bit of detail from a higher standpoint, from a higher viewing, however that applies to you, however that speaks to you, that's how it's supposed to be spoken. It's about knowing what you've got, I feel. Knowing what you've got underneath you. It's like, or behind you, or with you. It is, it's very much fully grasping and understanding what it is, or all the details and everything that you can be and everything that you can give and everything that this is for you, I feel. Very detail orientated here, I'm feeling. Okay, so we're going to try and get some either guidance or more advice here on the topic. Okay, so that romantic sense is back again. So this could actually be about a romantic relationship here that has taken a hell of a long time to get up off the ground. This could be about a move as well. As in, like, this could apply to making a move, or it could actually be talking about moving houses. For some reason, I'm picking up someone moving houses at the moment. So if this information can actually apply to that situation, yes, there could be guidance surrounding that. We've got the throat chakra here, which is coming out for every single person, all right? This is like coming out for every single person right now. And it's all about communication. So we're currently in a Mercury retrograde, right? So communication is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt anyway, like it normally is. But just do the best you can, okay, with communication. If you need something to do this week and you don't know what to do, maybe focus on, your throat chakra and how it is you communicate. Creative writing as well, if you're into creative writing. Or even like Mercury retrograde is really good for getting up in the imagination and birthing of ideas. That might be where that cosmic egg comes in. It could be a birthing of an idea for you this week, okay? So that's quite fascinating. And you really can't make this up with the cards that come out, all right? We've got dedicated effort, all right? So we've got dedicated effort here, which is very much that Knight of Pentacles, that turtle card as well. It's a very, very similar energy. So, I mean, it is you're coming to a point now where it's all seems to be happening, yet there's more potential there, it feels. The story's going to continue. It's going to, keep going. I feel like this is like in for the long haul. Like there's more to this. There's more to this, I'm feeling. Just remember to keep your balance, okay, in the situation. If anything, information or whatever throws you off, or circumstances, just remember to, you can always take a time out and get back into balance, okay? This could actually be about balance, this situation, I feel. This might actually be what you're kind of working towards. Like you feel that, putting in all this effort and getting all these things done is actually creating the balance in your life that you deserve. I feel like someone's been feeling out of balance for quite a long time here, and they're really working on themselves feeling balanced, like within their life, just in general, because they're sick of, the ups and downs and the upheavals and things. Maybe, you want things to be more stable, more secure, and this is what it's talking about. You might have had a really long patch there, or not even, but it could have been a decent patch, where you just felt unbalanced and not secure and, going through these things. And this is something that you've been working towards. Okay, so in the past, you may have been refusing to see the problems that were in front of you. Okay, so you could have been in a relationship, you could have been in a situation where you just didn't want to see what was actually occurring here, and it feels like now you've realized that. You've actually realized that now, and that's the call for balance. I just heard a one of those sheep horns, like the call to bloody like war or whatever. That's what I got, that's what I heard. Okay, when it came down to the balance, it's like you were refusing to see, and then all of a sudden the bloody sheep horn has gone off, and you're like, oh my goodness, like I have to fix it. It has to get back into balance for me because you can't handle it anymore. It honestly feels like it has been a war on yourself and your own happiness, okay? But you were refusing to see this, okay? So now you're starting to see it, which is extremely promising, which is great. Well done. Congratulations. So this is something you're going to be working towards. There's a lot here. There really is a lot here. So this is to do with your darkest fears, okay? And that is freaking scary. Like, I'm actually getting scared. I did just get shivers, okay? This is pretty scary stuff, okay? You may have had to end something that could have been really freaking scary. You might never have done life by your own, on your own before. And this is a first time event, and I mean, you could be in your 40s, you could be in your 50s, like just for an example, and that could be really scary. Maybe this is throwing you all a bit of a six, and you just can't believe it now. You just, like, for the first time, you're like waking up to this, and you're like, wow, how did I not see this before? Like, this is my worst fear. This is my darkest fear. Like, what the hell am I going to freaking do? Now, I'm hoping for the majority of people that you've already kind of come out of this stage, okay? And you're already in that recentering, rebalancing aspect here, and taking the appropriate action and changes, like inside or outside of yourself, to really get this new phase of your life up and running. But if you are in this darkest fears, okay, I'm just going to get some guidance for you, because this is quite intense, okay? You have nothing to worry about. Anything that's new, it's only scary because it's new, but soon you will settle down and you will settle into everything, okay? Ask for help if you need help, I'm getting. Definitely anything that's new is normally scary, okay? It's just because you're not used to it. But I mean, like, you look at anyone else who has actually gone through these things or lived their life, as your darkest fear. Like, say, for example, if you've never been alone before, you've always been in a relationship, well, you can look at those people who have never been in a relationship, right, ever, and they live a life alone, and they're perfectly fine. It's just because that's what they're used to, and it takes time, that's all it is, but you get used to it. That's with anything. Yeah, okay, so you might be feeling a bit sad and isolated, okay, especially if you are breaking away from someone or something within your vicinity that has been such a big part of you for so long. This could be involving work as well. Okay, so with the isolation, there's nothing to be fearful of. You just need to redirect your energy. You need to redirect your energy to maybe a new friend group, or your friends, or extended family members, or something or someone else other than who you used to focus your attention around, okay? And that will help divert this and occupy that space, okay? Yeah, you need to nurture yourself, okay? You're going through a massive deal here, it feels. You're going through a massive, I'm really picking up on that growth aspect. Okay, so you are growing as a person, and this is fantastic. I'm very excited for you. But yeah, you really need to nurture yourself, okay? And know that you are precious, and you will grow and you will adapt, okay? Just be kind to yourself and do the best that you can to support yourself, okay? But there's no harm in asking for help either with your friends or family. But yeah, that's the type of energy we're picking up on this week. It's really interesting. I would like to leave it there, but I'm just going to get one more card just for the sake of it. And this can be like just over the next week, okay? Now, just because I say over the next week, it does not mean that all this stuff is going to happen over the next week, okay? This is a weekly reading, yes, but this is an energetic reading, okay? So time is not linear, it's fluid, okay? So this may apply over the next couple of months for you, may not, it may have already passed. You know, you're just going to have to use your discernment with that. Yeah, so this is really encouraging you to reach out, okay, which we did just cover. So reach out if you need to reach out, okay? There is help out there for you, okay? I feel that you are a leader. I feel that these things that you are going through right now, I think people are watching this. You know what? And I think everyone deserves to be happy. And I think people are seeing you become happy and do what's right for you. And I really feel that people are looking up to you as a leader in this situation, okay? No pressure, okay? No pressure to perform or anything, but just saying that everyone should be happy and everyone should do, you know, what's true to them, okay? And I think you're setting an example. There's a teach card as well. So however this applies to you in particular, but I'm also feeling that I'm actually just gonna like move away from the last message for a minute. I'm actually picking up a teacher here, okay, or some type of further studying here, which I'm really just thinking is just a confirmation for you. Okay, I feel for whoever is listening to this message, this is just a confirmation that yes, this is a good thing for you. This is a good direction for you to take, okay? Yes, I'm really feeling that's very exciting. I'm very excited for you. I'm feeling excited, okay? All right, they're your weekly messages, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed them. If you like this video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up. That'd be really awesome. Feel free to subscribe as well. If you would like a personal reading, you're more than welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. So, you know, these are general readings, but if you want something, you know, a reading specifically for your situation and your life, you know, send us an email and we can get that happening for you if you like. But anyway, I hope to see you guys back next week. I hope you have a wonderful week, everybody, and I hope you take it easy. All right, see you.